It's week 8 of the 2027 season, where we'll see two of the NFL's oldest and most storied franchises. It's the Eagles and the Lions on Thursday night.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Good to be in the booth with my partner, Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Welcome, and Greg, this is one of those that's worthy of prime time because wide receivers love the spotlight as much as any position group in the league. And we've got two guys who got under the lights here tonight.
I think where it's going to be really fun and get interesting to watch, Mike, is in those critical situations.
So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. Number 1 overall pick in 2016 leads him out, Greg. It's quarterback Jared Goff.
When we sat down with him earlier in the week, Mike, as you would imagine, he wasn't exactly thrilled when we brought up the fact that he had 4 interceptions in last week's game. You could tell it was still on the top of his mind. He was still working to put it behind him. I think my biggest takeaway was just how excited he was to get back and have a fresh start. And I think we want to see him get off to a fast start here early, get some easy completions, put last week behind him. If he can move forward and he can play to the level he's capable of, I think they're going to have a lot more success here in this one today.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. In motion now, it's Collins. On play action, Goff. He'll get this out to the left flat.
Holding offense.
That's on the outstanding tackle, Penei Sewell. Here's Goff. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They put a receiver in motion to the left. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Here's Gibbs. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. 2nd and goal. Throwing here is Goff. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? Throwing, Goff. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Lions. It's his 3rd touch. And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay is going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Here comes a return from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. And leading them out, their quarterback. It's Jalen Hurts.
I don't know about you, Mike, but my biggest takeaway from our meeting with him was just how important it is that they get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from their opening whistle.
And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. It was Derek Barnes with the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. They'll try and play with some pace early on. One quarter in the books here. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll try to run. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with him again. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased.
Still 2nd down.
Following the penalty, they'll run it. Finding room across midfield. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. On play action, Hurts. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Fake the give. Now it's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Here comes the Eagles punt team. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. So Jared Goff and the Lions offense getting set for this next drive. As we check the league leaders in passing yards, you can see he is right up there among the best in the NFL. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Off the play fake, here's Goff. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Goff. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. To throw is Goff. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It is a big play there for the Lions. It's a gain of 34. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Man in motion is Smith. Hurts to the air on 1st down. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He finds Devontae Smith. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. On 1st down, it's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu. And the Lions will take over possession here at the 44. Goff to throw on 1st down. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. Open man, right side, he's got it. The Lions call their 1st timeout as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the 1st half clock. On 1st down, it's Goff. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This from 34 yards. Sanders' kick is good. And the Lions will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Final second now of this first half as this one is away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, here's Hurts. That's caught downfield by Smith. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Eagles offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18. Off the play fake, Hurts. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
To the air again. Hurts. That is caught. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Man in motion is Smith. Hurts will try it again. And he will power his way into the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Eagles are on the board. It's 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Goff to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. On play action, Goff. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. This one is caught, and it's the tight end, Strange. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He's got it inside the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. That's good for the Lions. First and goal, 1-yard line. They'll run with Gibbs. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Eagles' 3-yard line. In motion now, it's Collins. And he'll take it on in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. From the 6, here comes a return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. Higgins sent in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Catch left side is made by Higgins.
Holding offense. Still 1st down.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Quick throw, taken in. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that 1st down play.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on 1st down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
Firing right side, brought in by Brown.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On play action, Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Play action. Here's Hurts. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Again, Hurts. That's caught by Smith on the right side. Down late. Try to get to the line quickly. Hurts again. Oh, he's got a man running with them, and they connect. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A first down throw for Hurts. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll tuck it and take it, and he will score! Game on! Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past. Here's 1st and 10. They put Strange in motion. He'll go play action with Goff. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Goff. That's caught by Gibbs.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Here's the Lions punt team now, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. He's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Eagles offense ready to come back out for this next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Hurts will work here from the pistol. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
That one good for 26 yards. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. A 2nd down throw for Hurts. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. The sound deafening in the dome. It's 3rd down. To the air again. Hurts. That one caught by Smith. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down. Man in motion is Smith. They'll drop to throw. Down inside the 10. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Now, second and goal. Throwing is Hurts. That one knocked away and incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late. They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game. And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. This game level following the made field goal. So they need to put something together here. It begins with 1st and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Goff. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Lions will go up by 7. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. That's caught downfield by Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds. They've marked him at the 35-yard line. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. They send him right out of the slot. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Oregon. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 33. 1st and 10. Goff down to a knee. And that should be the final act in this one.